Can I do that? Do that for now. Testing. I don't know. I don't know if this is working. Testing. Maybe. Okay, we're driving. Testing. Hi, Chuck. Beep beep. That's the thing, right? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna read chat in a sec. I'm driving to location, and then we're gonna hang out there. Got him. Hey guys, I'm gonna try really hard not to read chat at all. But hi, it's me. I'm driving my Jeep around town. How's everyone doing? I'm gonna just talk, okay? Because I'm gonna be as legal as possible and not read the chat till later. But so basically, I'm currently driving to Rev's Bowling Alley from my mommy's house, and Rev's Bowling Alley is a very famous bowling alley in Vancouver. I'm going to meet Natalie and Charlie there, and we're going to do some bowling tonight because I'm just literally sitting around doing nothing. I will be streaming tomorrow through the day, probably just a short stream, depending what time I wake up. And then maybe even if I'm able to log into everything at my brother's house on his computer, maybe I could do some Apex streaming tomorrow or something like that. I don't know yet. But I'm heading to Rev's right now early. I'm like 2 hours early. But it's because I just dropped my mom off home. I went to pick her up from work. And today's been pretty fun. I went and hung out with Captain C, the Ches, my good friend, and her husband-to-be. And then I was just hanging out with my friend Victor and his baby. And we were just talking shop and all that good stuff. Reminder, I am driving, so I will not be reading chat until I get to my destination. Or if I'm at like a red light or something, then I'll read chat. But I will scroll back to read chat after we've parked in the safe location. I don't know why I started the stream now. I could have just started the stream when I got there. But instead I'm doing it now because I'm very dumb. But yeah, you're going to experience a little bit of Kenneth's hometown. Whoa, this guy's ripping it. And yeah, can you hear my engine just going rum? It's like that's what the engine sounds like. Okay, so here's what's going on. I am let me give you the deets. I don't think anyone's here yet, but I'll tell the story again later. But basically, I came to Vancouver on Monday night because I had an audition on Tuesday morning for a pretty good paying commercial if I book it. So what happened was, well, I'll tell you all the details that are not NDA related. Basically, audition was on the 1st and the 2nd of March. I was on the 1st of March. That was my date for audition. It was pretty fun. And then on the 2nd, today, they're doing another full day of auditions. There will be callbacks on the 7th, and that is the reason I'm staying in town. Because if I were to just have gone home yesterday, I'm just being very optimistic. That's what I'm doing. I'm being very optimistic that I might get this callback. So, yeah, that's what is going on up here. There's guys, look, what is going on right now? I know you guys have to turn your head sideways to see everything, but there's a bunch of buses in front of me. What is going on right now? Also, I don't know why, well, now that I'm away from my mom's house, I'm happier to show you guys what's going on here, but can I just go around? Can I go around? I can go around. Okay, thank you. I don't know what that Jeep's doing, but oh, he's going in. That's why he didn't go. He didn't signal. Oh, he did signal. Oh, he's very dumb. What a dumb. Sorry, so basically, I stayed here. I'm staying here till Friday because just industry timing-wise, I'm assuming that's the latest I'll hear back for a callback. So I'm mentally and prepared to come home on the Friday night. And unless I hear a callback, then if I get the callback, then we go do the callback. And if we book, then they're filming on the 13th. So then I'm actually going to stay here for like 2 whole weeks, basically, if we get the callback. So that's kind of what the deal Rio is. Is this illegal? Is it illegal that I'm streaming while driving? Is that illegal? Maybe. It almost certainly is, but whatever. We're boyo-yoing it. But, yeah, if you guys can hear me, I just can't tell because I'm not reading the chat, but if you can hear me, just type the letter T. No, type the letter F. Yeah, F in the chat, like 6 times, if you can hear me. If you can't hear me, do nothing. Yeah, that's how. Then I can just glance over and see all the letters, if you can hear me or not. I don't know if you can hear me. Okay, 6. You can hear me. Okay, cool. How was everyone's day? Don't tell me yet. Save it for later. Please save all the important messages for after I've parked. We're going to be driving for like maybe 4 minutes more, and then I'll be at my destination, so it'll be okay. And then you know what I want to do? I want to actually show you guys my Jeep rig layout right now. Oh my god, look at the beautiful sunlight. Holy shit. It's nice that I got good data here, so you guys can have a clear stream. Is the stream looking okay? I don't know. Don't answer that. I can't read it, so don't answer that yet. But this is, guys, where we are right now is like the neighborhood I grew up. Not this road, obviously. This is just a big vein in my town that I used to drive up and down all the time. Looking at the Jeep. We're going to do the Peace Wave. He didn't do it back, son of a bitch. And, yeah, so I'm, something. Also, guys, so there's no commands right now, but don't forget, our streamer of the month is Bent Discs. I don't know if he's here in chat right now, but please, if you're not already following Ben, go follow this guy. My goal, my greatest wish is if I could play Apex with him a lot more this month. It would be amazing. And anyone who's just tuning in, reminder, I'm driving a car right now, so I'm not reading chat at all. So if Ben's here, hi Ben. If not, then go follow Ben. And I assume Victoria's here because I saw Victoria did first. I think I saw Charlie asking where I'm going. Charlie, I'm going to Revs right now. I don't know who else is in chat right now. But yeah, hi guys. I missed you guys all very much, genuinely. But to be honest, it's been nice having nothing to do for the last little while. It's been very nice. Also, can you guys see sexy Shrek? Can you see Shrek, the sticker? He's a little bit shredded, but he's very sexy and very cute looking. He's got the abs. I'll just tuck it down in case you can't see it, but he's at the bottom of the screen. But I'm almost there. So I'll dox my current location because nobody watching cares about where I am. And you're all in Texas. So basically, I'm going to Revs Bowling Alley. If there's a Vancouver Twitch viewer fan, fucking come by, say hi. We're going to Revs Bowling Alley to just chill for this evening. And it's suddenly raining. Okay, that's cool. Suddenly raining. Classic Vancouver. Yeah, I've been driving like all over the city this last 2 days. I went to Vancouver. I went through to Wasson and Richmond when I landed. My brother, I visited him in New West, and I visited my other friend in Coquitlam, and I've been all over this freaking place except for North Van. So I'll probably drive through North Vancouver on my way home. But yeah, I've been doing like a good deal of driving lately. Oh my god, I can't wait. I can just kind of see the camera. My wipers are smudgy. I can kind of see the camera. It looks like a dash cam, but like the video quality looks really nice right now, so I hope it actually looks nice later. But yeah, oh my goodness, very nice. I'm worried that I see there's chat going by. I'm worried if chat keeps going by that I won't be able to see all of it oh my god, it's raining so hard when I arrive at my destination. So hopefully that's not the case and I can catch up on whatever I'm saying. If later I miss what you said, please just get ready to type it again so I can read it again later. That would be really, really nice. But yeah, last night I had pizza with my mom and my brother, and it was so good. There's this local pizza joint called Uncle Fatty's, and they have this pizza. It's called the beef and blue cheese, and it is one of the best pizzas ever, and I love it so much. So I got us a large yesterday, and I was like, oh my god, that is is a delicious pizza. A very delicious pizza. And, yeah, I was very pleased with that choice. Fudge, is it raining or what? Oh, my wiper blade. Why did it do that again? No. Okay, we might watch me die today, guys. We might watch me die today. What the fuck? I think it just snapped. What the fuck? Guys. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, we're almost there. Nobody panic. I'm not trying to sensationalize. We're almost there. Nobody panic. What the fuck happened? Why did it do this? Okay. We're almost there. 2 turns and we're there. We're going very slow now. Don't worry, guys. We're good. We're good. This is going to be one of those flash rains where the rain just kind of comes really quickly and disappears really quickly. Or it'll last for the next 4 weeks. What the fuck happened to that wiper blade? Why did it just break again? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, oh my god, look at it go. Holy shit. If I die today, guys, which I won't, this will be the one time I say for sure I won't die. Please let Sherry know I love her very much. Love her so much. I gotta fix this thing. What sucks is, like, the left blade has had no problem. But the right blade, I think, it's a new design, so I think it's a little slanky, janky, you know? That's not real words, but you know what I mean. So I'm gonna fix that in a second here. Oh my god, no, don't do that again. Oh my god, don't do that again. Holy shit. How come there's no rain on the left side of my wiper, on my windshield? What's going on here? It's kind of bizarre. Hey, why are you guys not going forward? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. What is happening? Why are you guys going so slow? What the fudge? Guys, don't you know I can't see through my window? Please. Please be speedy. Please be speedy. Why are we going so slow? What is happening? Don't worry, guys. I'm so safe right now. I'm so safe right now. I'm so safe right now. Okay, I see the way. Actually, you know what? I'm going to pull over right here to fix the wiper blade really quickly. So just give me 1 sec, okay, people? Give me 1 sec. Ugh, this day got weird. Oh my god. Okay, 1 sec. Be right back. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. I think the lock tab broke, and that's why it just did that. Twice. That's the second time that's happened today. Or this week, I mean. Okay, let's go into the parking lot. And then I will re-chat. Give me a sec here, peeps. So fun fact about this parking lot, or not parking lot, fun fact about this bowling alley, it was also my gym for a while. There is, in fact, a whole ass gym in this bowling alley downstairs. So bizarre. Okay, I'm gonna look a little bit sussy, because it's just me. Should I park right here? Should I park right here, guys? Ah, yeah. Woo! We made it. All right. Let's turn this thing around here. Engine's off. Hi, it's me. Okay, what did I miss, you guys? Oh my god. Hello. Happy day, guys. Okay, I'm gonna go to the very, very beginning of chat. Okay, so Cody redeemed first. Congratulations, Cody. Charlie with the B, so meep, and then Cody with the got him, ha, got him. At the good old work. Oh, Victoria, you're at work. I hope work's going well. Where are you going? I'm going to Rebs. Charlie, get a strike for me. Hey, Kate. Hi, Grant. Hi. Grant. Just come over. It's too late. Did Cap say you're done? She did say you're done a few times to her fiance and me. Revs is 2 minutes from my house. Damn, I was hoping this would be POV crashing. That's a very horrible thing to say, Grant. Oh my goodness. Do you guys hear the rain? Oh my gosh. Hi, Putis. How are you? How are you? I heard a turn signal. It was like Vancouver, more like Vancouver. Boy, yeah. Sorry, I'm just gonna flip that so I can see. It's illegal if you get caught. TFT. Yeah, guys, look at the rain. Oh my god. That's right, I put 7 Fs. I see there's a clip there. If someone can post that on Discord for me, because I don't have it on this PC, is Sherry with you? Sherry's not with me. It's vertical, but hi, Ben! Ben is here. Guys, that's our streamer of the month. Go give him some love today, right now. Thank you for the 7 months, Ben. I appreciate it. JK, it didn't work. Nah, Shay's at home. Don't post it. Give me some hug. I just got here. Hello, virtually. Thank you for the shout out. Thanks for the resub. Thank you, Ben. Let's make it happen. Thanks for the Grant bit. Thank you for wishing me death. And then also the bit to make up for it completely in every way. Hi, Flash. How are you? I got it. Our streamer of the month. Nice. Congrats, Flash, on 3rd. Cody did 1st. Who wouldn't miss us? Yeah, I miss you guys. Shrexy. Yes, we can. Lexi. Sexy Shrek. Victoria did 2nd. Where has he been? I'm confused. Somebody once told me the Shrek was going to rail me. He's going bowling. I'll see you at the bowling alley in Spirit. Victoria, let's meet in between GA and Texas. How exciting. Is that Georgia? GA? I wonder what Kenneth sings when he drives. I sing lots of stuff when I'm driving. Neat. What's in between us? Play a major city? Lol. You act as if what I say is important enough for me to remember saying it. Last Night by the Strokes. That's a good song. Be careful. By meet, I mean you drive to Atlanta and I drive to Atlanta. Hey, y'all. Hi, TJ. Welcome to the stream. Uh-oh, bro. Just come over to sit in the res parking lot. Just don't dock my house. Oh, sorry, Charlie. I'm right here. Writing it. I say goodbye. Okay, bye, Flash. Final session. Good old Arizona shower. Came loose, looks like. Arizona shower was my nickname back in high school. This one, I will need someone to post it. Discord, please. There's a locking tab. Might have broke off. I think it broke off. Kenneth's video is sideways. Thank you for that. Is it because you Arizona'd in the shower? What? I don't know if you've noticed anyone saying that. Oops, never mind. You're driving now. He won't see it until later. Yes, these wipers are screwed up too. Law will be okay. Victoria has a story for another day. If you die, we'll come after you. Please be careful. Can you post my Discord in the Discord? I don't have a Discord. It's a Jeep. It is a Jeep. Yeah, it's my Wrangler. I'm on mobile at work, but I can make it work. One sec. If you kill yourself, I'm gonna find and kill the son of a bitch who did it. Me when the lock tab breaks. No problem. Bowling alley and a gym. This sounds like it might be to be a gay cruise spot first and everything else second. You look so cute today. Thank you. This is me. Wow, audio lag. No, it's not. I'm dumb. Hi, Jazzy. Sounds like hail. It's so loud. I know. It's because the Jeep has like no audio insulation whatsoever. You just hear the wind. Thanks again for joining. Thanks for coming. Yes, Ben. Thank you for being such an amazing part of our community. Welcome to the stream, everybody. How's everyone doing? It's me, Kenneth. I think we might play a little Elden Ring tonight. Is what my brother asked to do. It is raining so freaking hard. Look at the look at it. Look at it! Look at how hard it's raining. I love that someone's watching you talk to... I know, I just saw that they were in their car, too. I'm very dumb about that. Look how raining it is! Oh my god. Yeah, so my brother has Elden Ring, and he said we could play it on his computer with stream tonight. So tomorrow, I will be streaming. Victoria, are you streaming tomorrow? And if you're streaming tomorrow, is it going to be Apex? Because I can stream till 4 tomorrow. I have like all day. I have nothing planned for tomorrow, as far as I know. Yeah. I drove a smart car, so no sound. Oh man, those smart cars are so fun. I've driven only a smart car like 3 times in my time as a human in life, and I think they're hilarious. They're so small, you could park anywhere. It's really great, actually. So if you guys want to see, this is my... Okay, look what Ches got me. Captain C made homemade cookies for me, so I'm really, really excited about those. This is my kind of a mess, but it's actually very cozy back there. Look how bright it is. Oh, whoa, rainbow, huge, perfect rainbow. Oh my God, you guys, look how beautiful that rainbow is. Can you see it? I can see it through the camera. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's beautiful. Oh my God. Am I gonna cry right now? No, I'm not gonna cry. But that is a strong rainbow. I am, and I can do Apex, whatever you want. I didn't have that planned originally. Didn't know if anyone would be interested. I'm flexible. What are you doing tomorrow? What was your plan tomorrow, Victoria? What was your plan? Also, okay, now that I'm reading, how has everybody been? How is everyone feeling Let's just look at the rainbow because it looks so cool. How's everyone feeling? How's everyone's day been? How's everyone's last few days been? I'm sorry for the lack of anything. It's just like, it's been such a whirlwind few days. I'll update on everything, obviously. So, the first and most important thing to talk about is, yes, I do not endorse or support or am partnered with Artesian Builds anymore for obvious reasons. The scummy, terrible, awful CEO of theirs went ahead and ruined that for everybody. And like, it sucks because like I spent like 6 hours in one of their streams last month just trying to, get to know the brand better. And the shitty thing was like, I didn't know he was the CEO until after that stream had ended that day. I watched the whole stream and I thought, oh, who's this like kind of showboaty kind of prick of a guy? And they were just building a computer, but he wasn't even helping the builder. He was just chatting and talking. And I have to admit, he did during that day, during that stream, he also was kind of being like, he had put some criteria that seemed reasonable and I thought was maybe implied. That time, he would go to, the only criteria he kept saying was, make sure to pick the ambassador winner was that they have the updated Artesian Builds banner. That's like pretty much the only thing he was looking for. So, if you went to a channel and it didn't have the banner or it didn't have an updated banner, then he was like, okay, that's not valid. And in my mind at that time, I was like, that seems fair. But looking back, I was like, well, if that's not listed in the guidelines, then that really is not okay. And then, anyway, so if you didn't know, Artesian Builds is a custom PC building company, and what happened was on Monday they were streaming, and they do monthly PC giveaways for ambassadors, and the only guideline is that you have to be an ambassador. That's it, a partner or an ambassador, and you are automatically valid to win a PC. What happened was this guy who turned out to be the CEO of the company, he was looking through and he had picked a winner already, and then he went and looked at this streamer's page, and he's like, oh, actually, she doesn't have enough metrics that meet what we like, so we'll pick somebody else. And then he just fucking picked somebody else, and then everyone was like, whoa, back it all the way up, back it all the way up, back it up, that's what everyone said. And then he just got slammity damnity dunked by the internet, rightfully so. And then he did like a non-apology immediately following, and it just made things worse. Like, he was just digging himself a really terrible hole. Anyways, so what I felt awful about was the fact that our point of contact in our Twitter group that we have with all the ambassadors, they was straight up like, guys, I'm heartbroken right now, and I do not blame anyone if they want to leave the company. And they just straight up dropped a little link for the email to leave the company. And I was like, oh, I'll go ahead and take that link for later. And I just felt bad for the workers now. I just feel awful for the workers that their fucking snake is rotting from the head down, and it just sucks. Because, like, as a whole, I think the company is cool and it does cool things, and in practice it's cool. And the fact that the staff works hard and is cordial and is great is awesome. But it's very clear that this guy just doesn't give a shit about shit. So he just kind of ruined it, and so yeah, going forward, I can't in rightness. Yeah, I can't endorse it for obvious reasons, and I do feel really awful that I even put anybody in that position, and I'm just so thankful that nobody in the community actually went and purchased something. And I was I'll just be honest, I was excited when someone approached me, and then I did my due diligence, what I thought was my due diligence, and I did the research really quickly, like, who are these people, what do they do, what, etc. I was like, okay, they kind of check out, and I was just excited that there was a possibility that I could make a little bit of money, and I just, I jumped for the opportunity. And so for that, I'm really sorry. I do apologize that I let my sort of naivety take the wheel on that one, and I'm gonna be even more stringent now with who I represent and who I partner with. It is what it is. The rainbow's not fading, but I think the autofocus on my phone is making it look less visible. Oh no, what have I done? So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it to me now. Sorry, I missed a. Can we? There we go. So Victoria said, I was going to do more God of War at first. Stream's been quiet lately, so just taking advantage of doing a few missions. Playing something with friends. I haven't had anyone to grind Apex games with, or they're available, or have a group. Perfect. Say, Lovey. Screw that guy. Yeah, fuck that guy. Illegal to change giveaway guidelines as well in both Texas and California, the involved states, so he's a big stinky dum-dum. Yeah, I do genuinely hope that he sees some consequences for what happened, because that's bullshit. And the cool thing is the main Kia, the main streamer that was dunked on initially, she has now seen incredible success because people are rallying up around her, and so she's getting what she actually deserves, more than just a PC, which is good. Doing okay, waiting for more volunteers to walk through how to do some things in the building, demonstrations and all. Exactly. That ain't on you. You couldn't have known he was a dumbass. It's not on you at all. Don't feel like you have to play. He's an asshole and doesn't represent you at all. I work right now, but hope. Thank you, Pancakes. Good to see you, dude. Yeah. I like in my heart I know it's not on me, but I just feel like I have to take responsibility at some point, right? As somebody who was like you know, peddling this, I feel like I have to take some responsibility, you know? Her channel's got a lot of pieces. Yeah, exactly. So she's going to be set for life, actually. I tuned into her stream yesterday, and she had, like, fucking 2,500 subs. I was like, holy shit. Explosion. So, I mean, that's the catalyst for her success, which is, you know what? Joke's on you, Artesian. Joke's on you, Noah, the CEO of Artesian Builds. He did the opposite. He thought he dunked on her, but instead she got, like, reverse dunked, alley-ooped into success, is what I've described it as right now. I'm going to eat one of these cookies because my good friend gave it to me. Bye, Victoria. And, God, they smell so good. Yeah. But what has everyone been up to? Some of you. What have you guys been up to? Oh, my God, this smells so good. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is tasty. You're feeling a nap? Oh man, I could nap. Exciting poop. I love that. That's really exciting, dude. I can't wait. I remember you had set a date, but I don't want to say it again in case it's a secret. You can say it. I just don't want to be wrong about it. Yeah. So, it's been it's been weird because, like, I've been relaxed, yet simultaneously kind of stressed out the last few days because of, like, waiting for the audition thing, and also this whole Artesian thing. Yeah, that's coming out on the 25th. That is way sooner than I thought. Oh my gosh. These cookies are so good. Oh my word. Yum. Yum. Man. When was my last stream? Monday. My last stream was on Monday. So what's happened? New Pokemon? I feel like so much has happened since Monday. Hi, Ben. It's a really good cookie. I feel like everybody would want this cookie. I was gonna say, so... Damn, that was a really good cookie. That was super tasty. It stopped raining. Also. That was kind of fast. I just keep saying, I feel like I've never streamed before in my whole life. What am I talking about? I don't know what I was talking about anymore. But I want some water now. Oh, I have a question. Is there a new Apex event happening right now? Me and Charlie were wondering about that the other day. Is there a new Apex event happening right now? Did it happen? Was there an update? What am I missing in the world of Apex? That's my question. I'm doing okay, Jazzy. Does the C in Captain C stand for really? Yeah, definitely. Absolutely it does. Without a doubt. But I'm doing okay. I'm a little worried about that package thing too, Jazzy. But I think it'll be okay, right? There was an update to remove the event. Oh, I see. I thought it was an update for a new event. I was like, holy crap. Because Charlie's PS4 was like just updating so long. Should we get in the back? Where it's more comfy? I could just get in the back right now. Where it's comfy. I might in a bit. I'm actually here for like 2 hours before Natalie and Charlie and all of them show up. I just want to kind of come on and just update a little bit. That way, if anybody sees the VOD, they can be like, oh, there he is. Means apparently the Genesis event was coming back. Really? They redo events? I didn't know that was a thing. That's kind of cool. Genesis. Also, so those are Moto. Those are rental cars in front of me. That's why that person's just sitting there. He must be charging the car or something. Or paying for the car. I don't know what the deal up there is. I'm just hanging out, Charlie. What if I don't want to? Hater. What if I don't want to? What if I'm very happy where I'm sitting right now? It's beautiful out, actually. I feel like I should crack my window. A smidge, though. Boop. I feel like I might have to make a stop in Richmond tomorrow and get a new wiper blade. Because that thing is... I'm pretty sure the lock tab on that is busted. Bringing it back looking thing. Dude, that would be so painfully awesome. That would be cool, actually. I love that idea. Also, I was just brainstorming with my friend about just like future plans and stuff. What if I could do a full stream in the woods one day? Would that be interesting to watch? Probably not. But I might enjoy doing it. I would have to just be able to have service out there. Or I could just pick a place that's like a paid camping spot that does inherently have cell phone service. That might work out. I don't know. I don't know what that's all about. Yeah. I felt like I had a lot more to say when I started stream today, but I think I probably just said it all while I was driving, and so I don't really have much to say. But I have been having a nice time hanging out and meeting up with all my friends and family. Well, I mean, yeah, I've looked into Starlink a little bit, the Elon Musk Starlink, and I was like, that's possible. I could do it, but it would be quite the expense for like a one-shot thing, you know? You'd have to get like a month's worth of the service to just use it for like one stream. It would be kind of crazy. Alternatively, unless I were to go and use it for a month, that would be a whole different story. That would be kind of cool and kooky and weird. Yeah, that would be interesting to do. But yeah, I guess I'll just talk about how I missed my home a lot. My mom asked me today again if we're ever going to move back here, and I had to just be like, I don't know. Either way, I can't move back right this second, because rental prices are even crazier right now than when we left. So, I don't know if I'll ever be able to come home, move back home. Not that I necessarily want to, but there's something about, I don't know, for people who grew up not hating their hometown, I think there's something that's always a little bit magical when you get to go back to your hometown and see everything that's kind of changed, but also all the familiar stuff. And I even ran into like an old acquaintance friend from a long time ago. He has a baby now, and I was like, holy crap. I knew it was him right away. And I was like, oh my god, dude, is that you? And he's like, I knew it was you from your booming voice, because I was talking to my friend at the park with his baby. And then this other friend showed up, and I was like, holy crap. And they both had babies. And the craziest part is, they knew each other based on their babies' names, because their babies went to like the same daycare thingy thing. It was so funny. That interaction was so bizarre. But yeah, I hated my hometown, and I'm back here now, and I still hate it. So what parts do you hate, I guess is the question. I'm always curious about that. Like, you know, there is no doubt reasons for people to hate their hometowns, like such obvious glaring reasons, but like, well, you don't have to talk about it if it's, you know, if it's personal, but like, I wonder what makes someone not enjoy their hometown besides, you know, traumatic experiences or just general lameness. Because I do have friends that hate their hometowns, but it's because they were like way too small of a town. There was nothing there, or there was nothing going on in the town. It was just, too boring, or too violent, or too dangerous. Like, those are like surface level reasons, but I don't know. Why go back too? That's the other question. Unless, you have no choice to. But for me, I miss my hometown. And what's kind of cool is like Metro Vancouver, everyone just says they're from Vancouver. But there's actually like a dozen cities that make up all of the lower mainland of British Columbia. And I have ties to like every city. And they're so close to each other that you could drive through each of them and all of them, and you would be like, city. I'm only here because my parents had a place for me to stay, which was easy when I was unemployed, and it's held during COVID as well. They had a spare house and were like, just live here, which is my... Oh, that's huge. That's actually really nice, though. But I could see, like, you had to go back, not of your choice, which I could see being kind of a poopy happenstance, right? That's kind of bummer, The town's trashy. Oh. What kind of trashy? Is it the people? Is it, like, dirty? Is there, like, litter everywhere? It's gotten better. Okay, that's good. At least it's actually, like, making improvements. Like, my hometown has changed a lot, but in some ways it's stayed the same. Like, the main things I noticed that are different is, like, all the roads have horrible potholes everywhere now. But there's, like, skyscrapers everywhere. That's like, the big difference. Every time I come back, there's, like, either a new project starting for construction, or a project just finished, and then like suddenly it's like these huge skyscrapers now. Like the whole street I grew up on, there's like the mall that I used to go to, that I used to work at and hang out at, there's like 4 tall, huge apartment buildings there now. And I was like, where did those even come from? I feel like when I was just here last, they were just starting to build those, but apparently they've been working hard, making them as quickly as possible, I guess. It's craziness. It's crazy towns. I don't know. I miss home. I miss the fact that like all the people I care about, I can visit. They're all like barely 20 minutes from each other, right? But I guess I wouldn't have appreciated them as much if I wasn't gone. If I hadn't left, I may not have appreciated them as much. The majority of people were like cyclical, so kids go into the system and like more than 5% do something more with their lives. The rest either end up in jail on drugs or just stuck in their high school lifestyle. Just party, drinking every weekend, they go to their dead. Yeah, see, that's really sad. That's like Nanaimo. All my coworkers are kind of like that. It's kind of heartbreaking, but like, I don't want to be like, oh, what a sad life, because like well, it's not true, but like some of them seem content, and people like that, then I wish nothing more or nothing less for them. But for some of them, they are like, oh yeah, all I do is work and get drunk on the weekend, and it's like, ugh. You could also not do that. We have an abundance of nature in this city, Nanaimo, not Vancouver. Vancouver also, but Nanaimo has like an abundance of nature and lots of beautiful things to do on the ocean and stuff. And the fact that people don't take advantage of it is always a little saddening to me. They're living in the life they want to, but I never really connected with them in high school, and they're the same people they were. Oh, I see. I try not to judge too hard people that peaked in high school, but like, you can tell when someone peaked in high school, and like, there's nothing necessarily wrong with that, but I think there is something wrong with it when all of their stories are about high school. I used to have a coworker like that at my old job, and I kind of just felt bad for him, because like, I'd be talking about stories. He was like 10 years older than me. I would say things like I did this weekend, or I would talk about stuff that was happening when I was in university, and all of his stories were about high school. I'm like, dude, high school for you was like 20 years ago. How come all of your stories are about high school? It's so strange. Majority of my friends I keep in touch with are not people I went to high school with. Yes, I'm actually the same. I only have 3 friends from high school that I keep in touch with, and those 3 are people that I genuinely really adore and care about, and they matter a lot to me. But yeah, I'm kind of the same. I do not have a ton of high school friends that I keep in touch with anymore. Most of my friends that I'm close with are people I met either in university or no, I really only have 5 friends, so that's pretty much it. From university or from work, from jobs I've had. That's the other way. Yeah. What did you guys eat for breakfast? I had my mushroom and green onion eggs Benedict with super crispy hash browns. It was so good. We went to a restaurant called Jimmy's Place on North Road in Burquitlam / in Burnaby. And if you guys are ever in town, you got to go and get that for brekkie. It's so flippin' good. I was like, slurped it up like a monster. It was really good. But coffee, vitamin gummies, and yogurt. That sounds pretty healthy. I like that. I'm actually getting more and more excited to go bowling tonight because like I haven't bowled in like many years. But the thing about this place is it's not just like the bowling that I'm excited about. They have like a mini barbecue shack grill restaurant in there, and they have really good nachos. So I'll be back. Okay, go do your thing, man. Take care. Enjoy. Thanks for hanging out. And I'll just keep talking about Rev's Bowling Alley. They also do glow in the dark bowling as well on Wednesdays, I think. Maybe that's today, or maybe it's Tuesdays. Still haven't eaten, to be honest. We've had people in the house all day and don't feel like being social. Oh, yeah. I feel that. I was like that a lot. Me and my brother, basically, when we had guests over or family friends over, we would just be in our room playing games. We would go down to eat and then go back upstairs to play more games. And honestly, my mom was kind of like, it did fall off again. It was so scary. I don't know why. It was fine for like the last 2 days. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure the lock tab's broken. So, oh well. Just have to deal with it. I might have to tape it. Kind of sketchy, but I might have to tape it for my trip home. Or I have to stop in Richmond and get a free wiper blade replacement. Because they gave me the blade and it's kind of DOA, you know? But yeah, I feel the same. It's hard to connect with, like, your parents' friends, you know? No, I didn't get an email yet. I don't think they're going to email me today, dude. But I'll probably sit till Friday, Lucas. Is what I'm planning. Because Sherry made a good point last night when I was talking to her on the phone. She said that the work week would end Friday, so like what if I left Thursday and then they emailed Friday, which is wishful thinking, obviously. And then my parents stopped caring about it since I'm older. They still make my brother go talk. Oh really? Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Yeah, I don't know. Our mom was always really cool about that. She would just be like, make sure you go say hi, and then we would just disappear for the rest of the time after saying hello. So that was kind of cool. Anyways, so I just ate the eggs Benny at like 10 this morning, so I'm really excited to get some grub in here. And that'll be nice. And also, oh my gosh, did I tell everyone about this already? I forget. But so I make tips at my part-time job, and this whole weekend, pretty much everything I've paid for, like my food and drinks and snacks and whatever I'm doing, most of it's been paid for with those tips. I just put them all in a Ziploc bag, and then I brought the bag with me, and I was like, that was such a good idea, because like it's like invisible money that I was spending, because like that's not taxable, and it's also not even that much money, right? It was like 40 or 50 bucks in just coins, and so it was really nice going around like just paying for everything with coins, like my dinner on the ferry I paid with change, and my lunch the other day I paid with change. It's nice to get rid of the change. It's just my mom. My dad is just like me, but it's fine. I understand she just wants the feeling of her whole family being there, but I'm just not the biggest fan of her side. Oh. I understand. I got you, dude. I got you. A lot of people walk through here. I have hiccups now too, which I don't like. Yeah, there have been a lot of people walking through this parking lot. To be fair, the SkyTrain's right in front of me, so that might be why. Let's go sit in the back. Let's go lie down. I just want to lie down. I hope I don't get arrested. No, that's not going to happen. Unless... Okay. Comfy cozy. We don't have anyone over, thankfully. Lucky. Truckers stream on Twitch all the time? Is that true? Like semi-truck delivery guys? They stream on Twitch? Is that real? I should do that. How cool would that be? Anyways, I think you guys have seen this site before. Probably never in the light. But look how comfy my spot be. I have to fix this. Actually, this side. Look at that. It's falling off. I have to fix that. Man, that's a great idea. To be like a truck streamer. That's kind of cool. Can someone tell me when it's 5? Oh, it's 5 right now. Oh, only another hour and then we're going inside. I could nap. I really could just nap right now. Yeah, it's been nice hanging out with my brother and his rabbits. His rabbits are kind of funny. They're like kind of weird, the rabbits, because like on a like just suddenly they'll get like a burst of energy and they'll just like run into shit. And it's so loud. They have like this fabric tube toy that they run through, and like throughout the night, Stella, the white one, she would just like run through the tube, and it would be so loud, like someone just crunching up newspapers. It was so loud, and it would scare me a little bit, but it wasn't the end of the world. I've been stuff there. They have not done thumpings. I have not bowled in so long too. Holy crap. But yeah, no, they have not done any stomping. They just stand near me quietly often. Both of them. It's kind of cute. And then Luna, the gray one, she jumped up on the couch at one point. It scared the shit out of me too, but I'm just jumpy. But I should change my title because I'm not driving around anymore, am I? I am... Can I change my title? I don't think I can change my title. Okay, well, just pretend the title doesn't say driving around because I'm not driving anymore. I'm lying down. Do you think it'd be weird if someone came into the chat and they're like, "Oh, what are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm just sleeping in my car." Would that be weird? Do you think that'd be weird for anybody? I'm just gonna flip that here. Oh, right. I'll tell you guys a little bit about the audition. So it was kind of like a weird one because it involves food. I can't tell you what food or what company or anything like that. But I had to eat like a bunch of bread for the audition. I really can't wait for the Valorant embargo to lift. I hope y'all do end up enjoying it. But it's such a change of pace from other shooters. Yeah, I'm super excited for that tournament. Oh my gosh, I think it'll be very interesting. I've been watching Timmy play a little bit of Valorant, and I'm kind of like, maybe if I give it a chance, I might like it more. You know. I just heard something bang on the door. Not bang, but like touch. I think it's just raindrops falling on the windshield. Unless Charlie's here to murder me. Yeah, for the commercial audition, I had to eat bread. Like, a lot of it. Well, I didn't eat too much. I was kind of limiting my consumption because I didn't want to get sick on it. But it was like cheesy bread. I can't talk about it, obviously, because it's not done yet, but man, I cannot wait to tell you guys about it. Because it was so weird and dumb. But yeah, auditions for commercials are so freaking weird, especially if they involve food. Just so bizarre. But yeah, I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but I really do hope I get a call back. I feel like we're FaceTiming with me face so close. Oh, are you over here too, buds? Right here, right in front of my eyes. The fuck? They're looking for someone who eats bread. Dude, I can't even explain right now. But yeah, it's hey buds, how you doing, Jazzy? How you doing, buds? Are you in bed too, just chilling, Jazzy? Are you doing your nap right now? Do I look like the whale eye from Moby Dick? call me Ishmael. Anyway, Buddhist, when I'm able to talk about it, you know me, I will tell you guys all about it. Shit was funny. Really proud of the FaceTime clip I made when you were streaming the spicy ramen. Oh, I don't remember that. I don't remember it. I'll have to find that later. Was it very funny? Look how round my face is right now. Nothing wrong with it. It's just a little bit round, you know what I'm saying? I've moved into your house since you... Kenneth has... Awesome. Please don't drink my apple sidra. I have a single can of apple sidra hiding in my home somewhere. I won't tell you where. And I don't want Sherry to drink it. So, please don't drink it if you find it, Cody. Cody, we still have to go to Four Wings. You know the one? We'll do that when I come home. But, my God. I might not return for a while. At least, you know what's kind of messed up? I'm hoping to not come home for a while. Because, then I can make money. Hello, dear. I'm definitely Kenneth in a major way. Actually, with me being gone for, this many days, I think, I could make a case and convince Sherry to let me go live in the woods for a few weeks. In, October or something. Thank you, Pudos. I don't know if I'll be able to watch that right now because it'll end the stream, but I do want to watch that. I'm so curious about what this video is. Oh my gosh, I forgot to mention. So I've been playing Pokemon Arceus more at my brother's house before bed. And I caught a bunch of legendary Pokemon. Sorry if that's spoilers alert, but I did. Also, is this gore? Does this count as gore? This eye has a big bump in it right here. You can kind of see the bump. And it hurts. It hurts. Eye bump pain. I don't like it. Can you guys flare your nostrils? Real question. And can you do the eyebrow thing? I can only do one eyebrow. Hey, you ever blink loudly? Squish, 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 squish. Yeah, I blink loudly. Man, I can really feel that bump in there. I don't like it. I think it might be a tear duct thing. Maybe. I don't know why it's so low res when it's close to my face. Why this? Why I do this? My eye kept tooting when I wake up this morning. What does that even mean, Jesse? Sacred eye pearl. Sacred eye pearl. Sacred eye pearl. It's in here. It's right here. It's right here. Sacred eye pearl. Sacred eye pearl. I don't know why I keep saying that. I guess we'll end the stream soon because I don't really have much else to talk about. I don't know why I thought I had so much information to tell you guys, but I did a pretty big information giving in the Discord, so I guess I didn't have to give that much information today. I feel a little frazzled, like I miss my fam, my wife, and my kitties. Poor Sherry. But hey, you know what? I did such a great husband thing before I left. Bye. See ya. I made her a bunch of fried rice before I left so she could have food all week. I did all the litters for the cats. Did some dishes. Then I zoomed the heck out of there. You know? I love. Oh, wait, no, you're doing Check It Out. No, wait, what are you doing? What song is that, Cody? I don't know that song. Anyway, now that you're all updated, I guess I'll just leave. Because it won't be long till it's time to meet up with the homies. So,
thanks for hanging out for a minute, everybody. Appreciate you watching my windshield wiper. My humps. Oh, I hump. I hump. I lump. I lump. I lump. Check it out. That's it. Thank you, Cody. Hey, it's me, Kenneth, in a major way. Hello, dear. I'm definitely Kenneth in a major way. Yeah, I was doing Jolene. That's such a great song. Um, Thanks, bud. Hope you have a good one. Jesse, if you need me for anything for the email that we saw, let me know. I'll try to provide it. But yeah, I guess I'll sleep for like 20 minutes. Bye, everyone. Thanks for hanging. Hope you guys are all doing well. Bye. Thanks for coming by, man. Hi, Cap. Sorry, Cap. I'm leaving now. You says chats now. Look at this eye. Look at this skin. The wrinkliness of my skin is unreal. It's outrageous. Okay, bye. Oh, bye. Bye, Chaz. I hope you're having a good day at work. I ate one of the cookies and it was super delicious, just by the way. F to the Y to the I. Super delicious cookie. Thank you for those.